Hey everybody, so I just got back from dealing with multiple things. I went and did my tuition reimbursement form with Human Resources, and then after that I also had to fill out my recertification paperwork so that since I was there I would just finish it. I do work an hour away, so it was an hour hike and then an hour back, so that was like the first thing. Then, because my tire pressure light came on, I decided to take it to the shop because tomorrow I'm leaving for North Carolina. And guess what they found? They found a tire. Oh my god. They found a nail, probably like that long, wedged in between the tread marks on the tire, and it split. So they had tried to plug it like 3 times, and each time they were plugging it, it was making it worse. So of course they had to replace it. This is the second time I've replaced the same tire, because before, about 2 months ago, there was a razor blade in it. So obviously there's something out for that back tire. It was the same exact one, and I had to replace it again. Luckily it wasn't as much, but it still sucked. I have to get laundry done, and it's already almost 4 o'clock. I'm supposed to be cooking dinner soon, and I have not even packed yet. We're leaving tomorrow around like 8. So hopefully I can get some reading in. It's gonna be an interesting day. I had so many just planned to read outside because it's a beautiful day out, but I don't think that's gonna happen now because I still have to do laundry and all that. So I'm gonna get my laundry started and then possibly go sit outside and read for a little bit. I started reading The Forgotten like 2 weeks ago by Heather Graham, and I never actually started, like I read like a few pages and then I fell asleep and haven't picked it up since. So I am going to attempt to read that for a little bit, and then I have to figure out a playlist for the car ride down to North Carolina, and then I have to do a book search of what I'm going to bring. I don't know if I'm going to just bring my iPad with me because that seems to be easier, and I do have a few books from NetGalley on there, so maybe I'll just do that. But I really like having a book out on the beach instead of an iPad. So we'll see. Maybe I will do like a mixture of books and an iPad. Yeah, so be back in a little bit after I start my laundry because I'm just awesome like that. Okay, bye. Okay, so change of plans. We're no longer going to North Carolina tomorrow, which works out because I just got my laundry started and I did a few other things. It's 5 o'clock. I've read for like 2 pages and now it's time to cook dinner. So I just finished up dinner, and I think instead of reading outside, I'm gonna paint my nails. They desperately need to be redone. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna listen to my audiobook. I'm currently listening to The Lake House by Kate Morton, and I'm only about, I wanna say, I gotta look. I have 16 hours and 47 minutes remaining. I'm almost on chapter 9 of 36, so I have quite a bit to go. So hopefully I can speed through this. I think I'm going to do, in this mix of the weekly vlog, I think I'm going to do a 24-hour reading marathon since we are not leaving for North Carolina tomorrow anymore. So this should be exciting. It is only 7 o'clock, but I figure if I start now, I probably will get more reading done than if I start at 12, because I feel like last time I started at 12 and did not get very far in my reading. I'm gonna do my nails now. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, and yeah. And then I'm also gonna be probably writing my book later, or working on my book. I'm currently writing a book on my lovely, lovely dating adventures. So there's that. And I'm only on the introduction part of it. I did just start it right before school ended, and I have yet to work on it. So that's gonna be my summer project, and hopefully I can get at least a few chapters, or maybe even like a few pages of it typed out over this week while I'm away at the beach. So here we go. It's time to paint my nails because they're looking a little mangled. As you can see, like, that is awful. Who wants to be around anybody with mangled nails? Ugh. I just finished painting my nails, and now, well, I didn't just finish. I finished like an hour ago, but then I was like putzing around with other things, and yeah, I did my nails. See, they look lovely. They really don't. That's okay. I got like an hour of the lake house listened to, so I'm gonna read my book for a little bit. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I think I see it. So I'm gonna read that for a little bit. It is The Forgotten by Heather Graham. So here it is. I'm probably only gonna, actually, I say I'm only gonna read it for a little bit, but I have to read this for a good chunk of time because it's only 9:20, and I did say this was a 24-hour. So we shall see. It might be like a completely failed 24-hour reading marathon, and then it just will be part of the vlog for the week, and you guys will see how much of a failure it is. So the only thing I have going on tomorrow is packing, and then dinner with a friend. Maybe I don't know. So we shall see. And then I'm supposed to have a FaceTime chat with one of my other friends. We catch up on Mondays with our lives, but I don't know. I haven't heard from her, and I kind of want to read mostly. Is that bad? I'm so sorry, Casey. Like, so I'm gonna start reading now. I would do a time lapse, but my tripod is broken, and I can't figure out how to, like, a good spot for this. So I'll read for a while and then let y'all know how I'm doing. I can't believe I just said y'all. I've never said that before. Actually, I guess I have. So here I am, gonna read now. Bye. Fell asleep, so I am not gonna have this as a reading marathon because I'll just do that another time. We're leaving pretty early tomorrow, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. So today I have to pack, and that's pretty much the only big thing I have to do. So while I'm packing, I'm probably gonna listen to my audiobook, which again is The Lake House by Kate Morton, and then I will possibly sit outside and read for a little bit. I only got to page, I want to say 50 or like 55 of The Forgotten by Heather Graham, so maybe I can get a good dent into that today. And I need to figure out a road trip playlist because the drive to North Carolina takes about 6.5 hours, so we're gonna need some good music in there. So that's my plan today, and yeah, so packing, let's go. So I did get a little bit of reading done, not a lot. I finished up a few things and packed. I also went out to lunch with my mom, so I got about another hour read or listened to, how would you even say that? Probably listened to, of The Lake House, and then about 20 more pages of The Forgotten. It's definitely getting good. The Forgotten is very much a typical Heather Graham story, You know, you have your mystery of who the ghost is, where the ghost is buried, blah, blah, blah. And then there's always the romance part of it. That's one thing that I'm not sure I'm starting to like. I'm seeing a pattern of that within the Heather Graham novels. I was liking it at first, but it's becoming way too predictable. So hopefully with her other books, it's not going to be as predictable. This one does seem to be heading in a different direction, I guess you could say. So there's talk of living zombie, which obviously he's really not a zombie, but you know what I mean. So I am currently trying to figure out what to wear. It's very beautiful outside, and I'm hoping that maybe we can sit outside, but I don't know where we're going out to eat yet. It all depends on what she feels like. We'll see. Tomorrow we're leaving for North Carolina at 7 now. It was first going to be 9, but now obviously we need to leave earlier than that. So we'll be leaving and hitting the road at 7 a.m. So I'm going to be zombie. I'm going to be like a complete mess, and I'm the one who's driving. So that's going to be fun, and I can't listen to my book because I listen to music when we're driving. But hopefully I'll get some writing done while I'm in North Carolina. We're going to be staying there until Sunday, and then we're coming home. However, the bad part is that we're missing the fireworks here because my town obviously doesn't like celebrating 4th of July on 4th of July. Last year and like all the other years before that, the town I live in has been celebrating 4th of July on the 3rd of July because all of the surrounding towns do their fireworks on the 4th, and why have any competition when you can just have it on the day before? But now, instead of having it on the 3rd, they're going to have it on June 30th. I get it because it's a Saturday, but at the same time, it's like, that's not 4th of July. Like when I was a kid, it didn't matter if the fireworks, or if 4th of July fell on a Monday, Tuesday, or a Saturday, you had the fireworks on 4th of July. Now it's like, it depends on what day of the week it falls on. Do any of your other towns do this? Because if so, we need to get back on track of celebrating on the 4th. Whatever. That was my rant of the moment. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to wear. Maybe if I have time, I can read a little bit longer. I'm not supposed to be there until 4:30, but it is already about 3:50, and it takes me 15 minutes to get up into the area. So that has been my day so far. Tomorrow you'll probably get a little bit more of like what's going on in the world of my life, because you'll be taken along for the drive, and then you'll see the beach. Hopefully we'll get there tomorrow while it's still light out. Otherwise it'll just be in there. I know we're going to Myrtle Beach on Thursday, so that'll be nice. I've never been there, and we still have to figure out where we're going for our road trip. My hair is like way too curly, and I don't know if I want to straighten a little bit. That's a side note, like squirrel moment right there. So anyways, I will, oh, you don't want to see that. My bed's like a mess because I like was figuring out what to pack. But hopefully I can get in some reading, and we shall see. So alright, so I just got back from dinner and drinks, and it turned into just getting nachos and cheese and drinks. So I had to go out and get other food because it just, yeah. So I'm gonna watch TV for a little bit while I eat my dinner, and then I'm gonna read, and then I have to figure out what I'm bringing on my trip to North Carolina. I'm definitely going to be bringing my iPad just because it's gonna be easier to bring more than just one book. I have a few from NetGalley like I had said before, so I'll get those done. So I'm gonna watch TV for a little bit and then do all that. I did finish packing, so I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, so this is gonna be my travel outfit tomorrow. It's just my t-shirt shirt and then some comfy shorts. So I'm gonna bum it, and these are my pajamas as well for tonight, just so tomorrow when we wake up early, I just don't have to worry about getting ready too much. So yeah, you can tell I'm lazy, but I don't care. All right, so I've decided which books I'm going to be taking with me to North Carolina. I feel like it's very ambitious, but you never know, I might like get into the groove of reading. I know last year when I went on my road trip, I did read a lot more than I thought I would, and this year it's not going to be like a lot of stop and go. So obviously I'm going to be bringing The Forgotten by Heather Graham. I'm only about 90 pages in, so hopefully I can finish that pretty quickly. I am going to be bringing I Flipping Love You by Helena Hunting. This is an ARC. It came out in June, so I'm a little bit behind on getting to this, but this is from Goodreads, so hopefully this will be a quick read. The Roanoke Girls by Amy Engel. I've heard fairly decent things on it, so I figure since we drive through Roanoke, this would be fun to do. And I am part of a Facebook book club for The Wild Card by Hope and Wade King. It is for kind of having a creative breakthrough with teaching. So I am definitely behind on that. We're supposed to be on chapter 3 this week, and I have yet to start this, so this will be like my summer read. And then I'm gonna read this tonight just because I realized that I'm bringing a lot of books, and I also have my iPad. So this is Outcast Volume 5 by Robert Kirkman, and yeah, so I'm gonna go read this really quickly just so I have like one more book to my list. I am so far behind on my reading challenge on Goodreads that it's ridiculous. I think I had originally set it for 100 and then I put it down to 75, and I think I'm gonna have to put it down to 50, and I don't even think that's gonna be realistic. So maybe this summer I can like power through a lot. So I'm gonna read for a little bit and then probably go to bed early since it's a 7 o'clock departure time, not even just 7 o'clock waking up, and I have not woken up earlier than 6, so it's just gonna be a struggle tomorrow. So that's my quick little thing. And also I am really sorry, I will not have any videos up. Well, I didn't have any videos up this week because I was going away, so it'll look like I was gone for a week, and I feel like that's just what I was doing. I need to find my selfie stick so that I can do vlogging a little bit better. So yeah, alright, I'm really awkward when I vlog. So I just finished reading Outcast Volume 5. I'm exhausted. I fell asleep like maybe 10 pages out, so I woke back up and finished it. And I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow 6 o'clock could come earlier than I think. So yeah, it's crazy to think that today's only Tuesday. It feels like this week has been like dragging on, but then again, what do I care? I'm not teaching. So yeah, it's bedtime. Night. I'm so tired, but I did do my playlist just now and we were about to leave and I couldn't find my selfie stick. I'm gonna look one more place and then it's time to go. So this just might be the angle that you guys get the whole time. So yeah, and we're getting like an hour late start, so that's awesome. And I'm still really tired. So I'm in the car, I'm waiting for my lovely passenger, which is my mother, and she's still inside. It's starting to rain. Last time I went on a road trip, it rained the entire time, so I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't rain the entire time. That would be awesome, but I don't think it's supposed to be raining in North Carolina. Oh wait, here she comes. Taking forever and a day. Look at her, just... Yep, here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, with all of our snacks and goodies. What is she doing?
This bag is probably gonna rattle. Here, put this up there, please.
Sure.
Oh, you're filming me saying rattle?
Yep.
Perhaps I shall put it into the trunk.
Oh my gosh, you're a hot mess.
We have food in case we get stranded on a desert.
We're not even driving through a desert. My car is always filled with crap. Is she ready yet? She's taking forever. So she's going to get her camera and I need to plug in the address and get all of that ready to go. So I'm not really going to film too much of the driving because last time it didn't turn out that great. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. So what were you going to say to do?
He said, are you on the road yet? I said, yeah. He said, open the glove box. So, there's a note.
Oh, so cheesy.
Rose, I will miss you, but I will be thinking about you. Love you. Your sneaky husband.
Look at that.
He's so cute. I love him.
That's true love, guys.
That is awesome.
19 years? Almost?
More. I've been with him for 21 years.
But when's your anniversary?
November
November what?
17th.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Or was it the 19th?
Nope. We used to think it was the 19th, but we corrected that.
Alright. That's so cute. Oh, look, she's texting her lovebird now.
That's dangerous.
I know, so that's why you're gonna hold it. It's already recording. So you just hold it and have it facing back. We found a place that kind of reminds us of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You tell me. And this is all because my GPS did not work. Obviously, that does not really fit it, but it's pretty creepy. That mostly, like if you look out there. Yeah. So this is where we're staying, and I'll have to show you my baby cousin when he's back down, but he is currently upstairs and he is just so cute. Probably gonna work on my book a little bit, and that's my plan. So I'll have to show you my baby cousin. He is just like, I just want to like pinch his cheeks.
We are to play with the animals.
Hiya. Yep, he's back to watching the show. Ooh, that was fun for you. I like these.
I also want these for Mother's Day from John and Disney. I'll show you what he does.
But you're not going to be able to wear them if you're holding JJ, are you?
He just grabbed onto them. I love them. I'm gonna wear them tomorrow.
I hope they don't like cut him and scratch him.
Well, I mean,
You could always.
I can wear jewelry to work. He's not with me at work.
He's like
So I
mesmerized.
wear a lot of jewelry at work.
You like Ellen?
Yeah.
The Ellen
Thank
DeGeneres
you.
show? You're welcome.
Is this
That's
John
for John
Alex and anything?
for his birthday. Does he have that?
I don't think so.
I hope not. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is his favorite. What I want to see that. What is that?
It's a mint. It's funny when you put it on him.
Is this your mitt? So I just realized that I never completed my vlog from last week.
So basically, I was in North Carolina for a good chunk of the week. I was there from Wednesday to Sunday. We left Sunday. Obviously, the days that I did not vlog, I was too busy with the baby because he's so darn cute. I think I put a little bit of a snippet on there. So I didn't really get to read that much, but I definitely felt more relaxed when I got home. So I think that that was a good start. So it is like a week later and I'm going to be working on editing this, but I'm also going to be starting a 24-hour to 48-hour reading marathon vlog. So I'm going to start that tonight. It's only 8:30, so maybe I can upload this and edit everything and then at midnight get started on my vlogging. So that's it. I do need to get caught up on tag videos. I've been tagged in 2, one from May and one was recently, but I just don't have any motivation to do it. Sometimes I'm starting to feel like I have no motivation to record or to even read, so I need to get out of that funk. It's more like, it's not even a reading slump, it's like it's gonna make me sound so like depressed, but a life slump, I guess, if that's how you want to put it. So I'm going to try to do this reading marathon and see if that helps out with this. And yeah, so I'm going to post about it on my Instagram story to see if anybody else will be participating with me. It's a Saturday, so it's kind of a weird timing for it and it wasn't announced. I'm going to do one at the end of July, probably during the week, because everybody else here will kind of be at work during the day and I feel like I'll get more reading done that way. So I'm going to post an announcement video on that maybe at the end of my reading marathon. Yeah. There is also a readathon, but I feel like last year when I did the readathon, I failed epically. So we'll see if I'll participate in it. I don't even know what the dates are, so I'm going to look into that. So yeah, that's basically it. So see you soon. Bye.